Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Students, in our previous lessons we have learned about solving linear equations of type 1 and 2. In today's lesson we will learn how we will solve linear equation of type 3. This equation would be in the form of ax plus b is equal to cx plus d, where a, b, c and d are constants. Basically, in this type of equation you will have 4 terms. So, as we were doing in our algebraic expressions, same thing we will do with algebraic equations. First, we will combine our like terms, then we will add or subtract. So let's solve example number 1. In example number 1, your question is 5x plus 3 is equal to 3x minus 7. Basically, we have to find out the value of variable x. To solve this equation, first thing you have to do, you have to identify your like terms with same variables or constants. And I always prefer to use the arrows for this thing. It will make your mistake chance lesser, right? So you can see 5x and 3x both are the like terms. These are the terms with same variables, right? 5x and 3x. Then the second pair of like terms is 3 and 7. Now, in the next step, we will combine our like terms. How we will combine our like terms? We always collect or shift our variable terms on our left hand side and constant terms on our right hand sides, right? So 5x and 3x, I have to shift 3x on the left hand side of the equation, and I have told you in the previous videos, when you will shift any term from one side of the equation to the other side, you have to change the sign of that term. Now you can see there is no sign with 3x, that means it's positive, right? So first I will shift 3x to the left hand side of the equation. 5x will be written as it is. Minus 3x, because 3x was positive on our right hand side. As we have shifted it to the left hand side of the equation, so I will change its sign. 5x minus 3x is equal to, now first you have to write the term that is already given on your right hand side, right? And that term is negative 7, right? Now I will shift this constant term plus 3 to the right hand side, and 3 is positive here, so it would be negative on right hand side. So now our equation is 5x minus 3x is equal to negative 7 minus 3. 5x minus 3x, yes, it's 2x, is equal to negative 7 minus 3. Both have same signs. For same signs you have to add the terms. So 7 plus 3 is equal to 10, and keep the sign of greater number. 7 is the greater number, so it would be negative 10, right? Now the next thing we have to do, as we were doing in our previous video, you have to eliminate the coefficient of the variable because we need only the value of the variable. To eliminate the coefficient of the variable, we have to divide. We have to divide both sides by the coefficient, and our coefficient is 2. So we will divide both sides by 2. 2 ones are 2 and 2 ones are 2. Both will be eliminated, right? And you all know 10 is divisible by 2. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 fives are 10, right? X times 1 over 1 is always equal to x is equal to negative 5 over 1 is always equal to negative 5. No need to write 1 in the denominator, right? Hope you have understood this example. Let's solve the second example. In the second example, you can see in this example there is only one difference, that your first term is negative. We will follow the same procedure that we were doing in our example number 1, right? First thing you have to do, you have to identify your like terms, the terms with the same variables. Negative 2x and 5x are the like terms. Negative 5 and negative 12 are the like terms, right? The next step, what we have to do, we have to combine the like terms. Variable terms always on the left hand side and constant terms always on the right hand side. Always write the term that is given on that side first, then write the shifted term. So negative 2x as it is. Now I will shift 5x to the left hand side. As we have no sign with 5x, that means it's positive, and when I will shift it to my left hand side, it would be negative. So negative 2x minus 5x is equal to, now I will write my constant term on my right hand side first, negative 12, write it with its sign. This sign is for negative 12, not for 5x, right? Now shift negative 5 to the right hand side. As 5 is negative on this side, it would be positive on right hand side, right? Now negative 2x, negative 5x, both have same signs. For same signs, you have to add the numbers. Add the terms. 5x plus 2x, 7x, and keep your negative sign, right? Is equal to, now negative 12 plus 5, two different signs. For different signs, you have to, yes, you have to subtract the terms. 12 minus 5, it's 7, and keep the sign of greater number, right? Similarly, as we have done in our example number 1, we have to eliminate the coefficient of the variable. So we will divide both sides by our coefficient. And if your coefficient is negative, you have to divide it with the negative sign because we only need x on our left hand side. Divide both sides by negative 7. You can write the sentence here, divide both sides by negative 7. Negative number divided by negative number, your result would be positive, and 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, right? So we will left with x here only is equal to, similarly on the other side, 7 ones are 7 and 7 ones are 7. And again, negative number divided by negative number, your result would be positive. We have done all these properties in our chapter number 2 in teachers. So we are left with 1 only on our right hand side. So the value of x is equal to 1 in this example, right? Now let's solve the last example for today's lesson. That is 3x minus 2 is equal to negative x plus 14, right? Again, I will identify my like terms, the terms with the same variables or constant terms, right? Then I will combine my like terms. 3x first. Now you can see x is negative on our right hand side. So when I will shift it to my left hand side, it would be positive. Yes, 3x plus x is equal to 14 is positive here. So if you want to write a positive sign here, it's okay. Otherwise, no need to write a positive sign before a number, because when there is no sign, that means that term is positive. Now I will shift negative 2 on the right hand side, right? As 2 is negative on the left hand side, so it would be positive on the right hand side. 3x plus x, 4x is equal to 14 plus 2, 16, right? Now, next thing, again we have to eliminate the coefficient of the variable. So we will divide both sides by the coefficient, and the coefficient is 4. 4x divided by 4 and 16 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, and 4 fours are 16. X times 1 over x over 1 is always equal to x, and 4 over 1 is equal to 4. So the value of x in this example is 4. Students, I have tried to cover all the types of the examples. So after watching this video, you have to solve the question number 3 of your exercise. Almost all the types of the questions related examples are solved in the video. Try to understand the procedure and solve it yourself. If you face any difficulty, watch the video again 2 to 3 times. It's very easy. Again, if you face any difficulty, you can contact me. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.